Hey, Andrew, Logan here. Welcome to another YouTube video. And in today, I want to help you with the key mindset shift you need to have in place to create wealth and freedom from your network marketing business. Now, the network marketing industry, we love to sell freedom. We love to sell residual income, and you come in and you can create financial freedom. And it's great. But what we really do from a fundamental point of view is we show people how to launch a business very quickly and very simply. We show people how to make money straight off the bat. Like, you can start Monday, buy some products on Monday, click a few buttons in the back office, and by Tuesday, you're launching on your social media. By Tuesday night, you could be earning your first paycheck. That's incredible. That is so awesome compared to everything else out there. But it's only half the story. And we don't tell the second half of the story enough. We don't teach people what to do when you have made your money. So you come in, you launch, okay, you follow scripts, you follow tools, templates, systems that your team has given you, that you know from past experiences, that your upline has given you, that your company has given you. You follow these and you go out and you launch, and that's incredible. But it's still an active income at this point. It's not a residual or a wealth income, because you're launching, like you're actively out there working. Now, it's still awesome. It's still awesome that you can launch a business within 5 minutes of signing up. I mean, that's just incredible. And then the next step is obviously to duplicate. We want to duplicate. We want to get people in, following the systems, following the tools, launching their own business as well. And at this point, we're creating great leverage. We're using social media, we're using the internet, we're using great tools and systems, all the apps, all these amazing things like Zoom, Stories, TikTok, Reels. Like, we're using the incredible tools that we have at our disposal to leverage out and create a greater income. But the mindset shift is here that having an income isn't free. Having an income is awesome, but it's only the first half of the story. The second half of the story is, how do we actually then turn that income into freedom? And this is where a lot of people get stuck. And if anything, we do the opposite. We do the wrong thing, where we turn our money into bad decisions. And a lot of people come into this industry, they start making money, and then they do bad things with their money, and they get themselves in trouble, and they end up worse than when they started. Similar to how lotto winners can come in, make a lot of money, but they don't have the financial skills in place to take care of it. And we know statistically that most lotto earners, or most lotto winners, end up worse than when they were before, right? And unfortunately, it's all around the world. Most athletes end up broke. Most fortunes are lost within a couple of generations, because simply making money doesn't give you the financial skills to create wealth. You have to have the financial skills and the mindset, and then that is what gives you the money. Money doesn't give you financial skills gives you money, right? So what we want to do is we want to look at our business. Now, I did a video of this 3 or 4 videos ago where we talk about a network marketing business, and that's great, obviously, but there's a few negative connotations to the word business as well. What we really have is we have a cash flow producing asset. So we have a cash producing asset. We have this network marketing business. As I said, I could start one tomorrow and in a couple of days have cash flow into my bank account, cash flow into my pocket. That is incredible. I went to university for 4 years just to get a job, right? I mean, just insane, right? We could have this in 4 minutes. You could be earning your first check. But here's what we need to do. This is step 1. Then what we need to do is we need to use that money to buy income producing assets. So think about investing into stocks, investing into property, investing into things that produce an income for you. Stocks produce dividends. Properties gives off rent, okay? You can invest in ETFs and get dividends. You can invest into lots of things. I'm not here to give you financial advice, all right? Disclaimer, this is not individual financial advice. This is a mindset to understand. Because where we go wrong is we normally get the cash flow from our business, we get the income, and we go off and we buy cars, and we buy clothes, and we buy handbags, and we buy holidays. Now, all of those things are nice, but if you want to have freedom, you have to give up good to have great. If you want to have good, buy cars and stuff like that. If you want to have great, you buy income producing assets. A car is not an asset because every week you got to go to the service station and put some fuel in and it costs you $100, right? Or you got to plug it in overnight and your electricity bill goes up. Every year you have to insure it. Every year you have to re-register it. Every time you drive it, it goes down in value. We want to buy income producing assets because an income producing asset is going to produce more income. And then your income producing asset, you can either use that extra income from your rent or your dividend to reinvest back into your business. So you can buy courses, you can do personal development, you can grow, you can do marketing, you can do all these things to help grow your business. And then when you grow your business, you're able to produce more cash flow, which allows you to buy more income producing assets. And then you can use that money from the income producing assets to buy more income producing assets, right? And we call this a wealth loop. We call this loop a wealth loop, where you have money that is creating money, and then we use that money to create more money. Now, if you have money that's making money, financial freedom then is just a matter of patience. You've just got to give this a little bit of time to snowball. You've got to give a little bit of time for the compound effect to happen. You've got a little bit of time for this snowball to get so big that you cannot stop it. I want you to imagine, I want you to picture for a second that you cannot stop making money. You cannot switch it off. Your money is making money and it's making money and it's making money. And it's making money to the point where you cannot stop making $1 million a year. Incredible, right? What we need to do is we need to make sure that when we start earning an income in our business, when we start getting those first checks, we don't go off and immediately quit our job, okay? Because as soon as we quit our job, we need to use the cash flow to pay the bills, okay? Or we need to use that cash flow to buy a car, or we use that cash flow to have a holiday. Of course, those things are nice, but imagine if your wealth loop was buying your holiday. Imagine if your wealth loop was buying your car. Imagine if your wealth loop was allowing you to quit your job. You want to have multiple streams of income, and we want to have multiple cash flow producing assets, because once you have that, then you can go in and buy whatever car you want. You want to have that amazing car that you've had on the vision board, the poster on your wall your whole life. Give up the good and have the discipline and the patience to go for great. You want to have a nice holiday? I totally get that. I'm not here to be a wet blanket, but imagine if you just stayed a bit more disciplined and a bit more patient and you created a wealth loop, and then you went and had that holiday where you could do whatever you want wherever you are in the world. Imagine that. And yes, we could upgrade the house, we could do all those sorts of things, or we can stay a little bit more disciplined, we can stay a little bit more patient, we can create that wealth loop, and then we can go off and have, like, you can buy the dream home and you can walk in and you look around and say, yep, I like it, we'll take it. Incredible, amazing. And the way to do that is to stay disciplined, stay patient, and use your cash flow producing asset, your network marketing business, use your cash flow to buy income producing assets, and then use that extra cash flow to buy more cash flow. Use your money to buy more money rather than your money to buy things, and you will have financial freedom. This is the greatest way to create cash flow in your life. There is no better, this is the secret, right? There is no better way to start entering the pathway to financial freedom than network marketing. But financial freedom is over here in this wealth loop. Network marketing is the greatest stepping stone on the pathway, but it's not there yet if we don't take care of the money. If you stay disciplined, patient, take care of your money, you'll be able to create the ultimate life of your dreams. Now, if you need a bit more help with that, more in-depth, you can of course click the link below, grab a copy of my book, The Way Out, the 7 Steps to Financial Freedom through Network Marketing. And I go through this process in serious depth. Like, we go through in every single thing, how to launch a business, how to duplicate, how to create leaders, and then how to put your money to work. Otherwise, guys, I hope you got value out of today's episode. If you have, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you again for another video soon. Catch you then.